Oh shit, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, hope you're having a wicked day. In this video we're checking out, guess what, some Powerchair Football baby. And this one in the Premier League we got West Bromwich Albion versus Sevenoaks. So yeah man, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to like, subscribe and all that good stuff. But that's enough talking, let's get into it and let's check it out man. Let's take a look. Man, so here we go in the second half. Before I press play, just going to talk about the lineups. Also, we are in the second half because that's when most of the action happens. But for Bessie, for West Brom, got Lucas Christie in goal. Got Chris Gordon. He's wearing the keeper shirt, but really he's not. You'll see Dylan Kelso and Brad Bates on the wing. And for Sevenoaks, we got James Mason in goal with Alexandra in the middle, Kyle. We got Miles Miller and Harry Beswick on the wings. So yeah man, let's press play, let's get into it. Let's start analysing this baby. It's Kyle with the kick, drills it into Kelso. Kelso again, first thing he does, soft touch to Gordon. It gets played across. Brad Bates there, fakes it, tries to pass it. He's going to get in the corner probably, see if he can flick it back out. That's what most players do. Yes, he does. But Mason puts his chair in the gap, blocks it. Fast start from West Brom. Obviously, they already 1-0 up in the match, so they're gonna want to try to put their foot down. As Brad Bates thinks about what to do. Gives it to Gordon. Gordon with a full hit, but straight to Miles. Brad Bates again takes a tries to drill it across. He does. Kelso's there. Good save, Kyle. Well done. Let's take that back and have a look. So what happens from West Brom's kick is dodgy pass from Gordon, but Miles sort of has a very loose touch. It makes it easy for Gordon to get it back to Bates. Bates with his signature two-touch. Gets it across, and from this angle, sorry, you can't really see because the text is in the way, it's kind of annoying, but Kelso's here. From this position, you think that's a goal. But Kyle said, nah fam. He runs across and somehow saves it. But he does come back anyway. Kelso goes all the way around, gets blocked. So really from that position, I think Kelso should have really scored that. If he puts it a bit more in the corner, I think he scores. But credit to Kyle. Just like, just determination to stop it. It's good play. And that's a loose kick from West Brom. Take that back. So Gordon sort of plays it and it hits Kelso and goes out. Not too sure what that was. Not sure what they were trying to do there. Anyway, mistakes were made. Sevenoaks with the kick. And that's one thing there I want to talk about. The first opportunity Sevenoaks have gotten, they get Mason involved. They go back to go forward. It's kind of interesting because that's literally kind of how West Brom play. So Sevenoaks are sort of using their tactics against them. This weekend, they were doing it all weekend, really trying to play with the keeper. It was great to see. So Kyle goes back to Mason. And Mason finds Miles. But Gordon hits it off him. It's a Gordon kick. So it's been a fast start so far, but no action. As there's a coming together there. Kelso and Alexander, but he gives it. The ref gives it to Sevenoaks. See what it can do. Mason to take. It's an important position hit. Drills it, but get cut out. Kelso with the shot, it gets blocked, comes back to Chris. Chris with the shot, and Kyle there again. Let's check that back. First of all, his set piece is poor. The fact that Gordon can just cut it off to Kelso. Kelso there goes for the shot, hits Mason, and this from Chris. The way he can react, the way he rotates his head to get around it on such a short notice of time. Does well, obviously open goal. He hits it. Doesn't quite hit it maybe as good as he wants. But Kyle Alexander's read it. And he's running to the line. And again, he stops it. But it comes back. Miller plays it back. Breaks to Bates. Bates with a shot. Just drills it wide. But yeah, good opportunity there from West Brom. But you can see Sevenoaks playing with great determination. Just chasing back, trying to stop the ball. It's a good play. So far, Sevenoaks playing quite well. Beswick with a touch takes it down. But Gordon cuts it. Comes to Kelso. Back to Gordon. Gordon with a touch. Time to dribble it. He leaves it to Kelso. Front bumper back to him. They're trying to play. You can see Kelso there doesn't have the angle. And I think that was a 2-on-1. Now West Brom are quite good at that, in the passing lanes. Trying to play back and forth, soft touches here and there. It's nice to watch. Gordon thinks about what to do. He drills it to Bates. Bates to Kelso. Kelso with the shot, and again, what a save. Kyle Alexander again. The ball breaks back, and I think there. Let's look at the whole thing again. Right, so there's a big gap here from Kyle and Mason, right? And as soon as this ball gets played, Kyle is jumping on Brad, and that causes this big gap, right? You don't usually see stuff like this. You'd usually have both of these guys in the box and one of the wingers come back. That's usually how you set it up. But Kyle jumps, leaves the gap. Bates gets the front bumper to Kelso. Kelso sees the gap, tries to fire it across. Now Kyle's lucky he gets back so quick, because that could easily been a goal. Kyle touches it, gets around it, it's great control. Breaks back to Kelso. And definitely Brad needs to play it back. So we take that again. As Kelso gets his cross. If Brad plays, either you can shoot that, but the angle of his chair is not quite right. So instead of shooting it here, if he front bumps that back across, Kelso's got a shot, I think. Yeah. So if I pass that back across, I think that's a goal. But either way, it's been a mad first couple minutes, isn't it? Game's been rapid. As Brad Bates to take the corner. Now, as usual, Gordon's here facing forwards. They do this quite a lot. Sometimes he will front bumper it, or sometimes he just leaves it. Let's see. What does Gordon do? It's Bates to take. Gordon goes for the shot, but it's easily saved by Kyle. He's taking on Gordon now. That's a West Brom kick. So yeah, it's been fast. It's been fast. Been good. Sevenoaks have been quite resilient. Have not made any mistakes. Kelso tries to drill it across, comes back to Gordon. Kelso in the corner, goes for the touch. Back to Gordon. Gordon back to him. Can he get across? Not quite. Mason's there. Mason doing a great job there, just blocking, getting his chair in the way. He's doing a good job. It's Kelso to take. He's thinking about what to do. Tries to drill it across, but again, Mason's just blocking everything. It's been all action so far from the two guys playing in the box. Mason and Alexander both just playing that bricks, blocking the space off, making it very difficult for West Brom. It's good to see. I like to see games that are like quite tight and that is quite difficult to spot which way. And again, it's well worked, but saved again if we take that back. It's good set pieces, man. They're so important in this game. But Kelso there takes it down the line. The ball gets across. And that's a clever pass from Bates, but he could have scored maybe. Because the gap is massive. So as the ball gets across, if Bates can sort of skew it into the corner, I think he scores. But either way, he goes for the pass again. Front bumper, they get saved. Again, sorry, the text is sort of blocking, you can't really see it. So unfortunately, if I zoom it in, the text is going to be worse. So, but anyway, the ball comes to Gordon. Gordon with the shot. It's back pinball, ball bouncing around. Gordon there again with Mason, both fighting. Good job. Can Gordon get the flick? Yes, he can. Goes all the way around. Comes to Kosu Assad. That's a disgusting pass. I couldn't get the words out there. How soft and controlled that pass is incredible. Especially because Miles is right there. It's such a delicate pass. That's what I was trying to say. Delicate. Well played. But anyway, West Brom kick. Pressure is starting to mount though, innit? You can see it's, Sevenoaks can't do much to get out of here. As Miles does get out of there, but the touch is going to be heavy. Unlucky, he can't quite catch up. But that's kind of what they needed, a bit of a break. So it's good play from Miles Miller there. Well done. Is it Gordon take the goal kick? That's very interesting that Gordon's taking the goal kick. Usually the person playing as the deepest will take it. Very interesting. Bit of a tactical tweak there maybe. Bates comes short. He's going to Kelso. Kelso tries to find Bates, but Carl's there, and that's going to be a 2-on-1 all day, every day of the week. Let's see what happened there. First of all, it's a terrible kick, man. Goal kick. I'm not sure what. I mean, the goal kick's okay, but the pass, you're never going to get this through. I'm not sure what they thought was going to happen there. Ball comes straight back, and here, I think what's happened is that touch is quite heavy, and Miles thinks he's trying to pass that to him. So miscommunication happens. It's happened to me a couple times. You think the middleman's passing it, but he's not. He's trying to go, and here Miles needs to sort of get out of the way, go in this gap and rotate around all the way. He doesn't though. He hesitates. They both go for the ball, and it's miscommunication 2-on-1. Yeah, every day of the week. That's very unlucky. Gordon take the kick. Straight to Kelso. That's a bit better here. Much better. Bates with a soft touch. Comes to Mason. Mason, that's nice there. Good touch. Controlled pass. Not pass, but controlled touch. That's what you want to do in them situations. I'll show you a lot of examples of this where keepers have a loose touch or try to pass it and it goes wrong, comes back and the team scores. So when you're in goal, you need to be very careful. Take the soft touches, take the pace off the ball. Got to be a good, safe pair of hands. That's what Mason's doing. And he does it again there. Again, well played. Soft control, touch. Kill the ball. But Bates is on the sideline. He's going to go all the way around. Yes, he does. But Mason's there to cut it out. Well played. West Brom finding it quite difficult to get through here. Gordon take the goal, to take the kick in, sorry. But that's a terrible kick straight to Mason. Gordon just cuts it out, and I just want to look at that pass. Let's take that back again. Oh, Mason, that's a good pass, man. Comes straight to him, and you can see the angles on. It's a nice pass. Something to look at for Mason, man. This whole weekend he's been doing stuff like that, playing like a quarterback, the deepest man, but hitting these perfectly pinged passes. And that's just another example. Bang. Gordon has to just shepherd it out of play. But what pass? Sevenoaks kick. Again, they're going down the line to Miles in the middle, sorry. It's a good touch to Gordon. Comes back to Kyle with the shot. Could be in danger here. The ball's broken to Bates. He finds himself in these positions quite a lot. Goes for the shot. The ball bounces, could have went anywhere really, but it was a good save. Again, Mars, but Mason's there. Comes back to Gordon. Gordon to Kelso, but I think that's too close. 2-on-1 maybe, yeah. The referee pulls it back. Mason to get the kick. So far, it's been quite a good match. It's not been much space given to anybody. So Mason fires it to Miller. Miller with the touch, but Gordon takes it off him. Breaks the Bates. Bates with the touch. Mars is there again. Bates front bumps it across. It can go anywhere. It's bouncing around. So West Brom go kick in. Let's see what they can do. It's Gordon to take. Plays it down the line. It looks like it anyway. Yeah, it does. To Bates. Bates tries to get across. Again, the wall is doing a good job there, blocking everything. As Miles there flicks it back to Mason in the box. It's good defensive play. The ball comes to Kosel. Goes full all the way around. Shot. The ball bounces around. Kyle again. Switch. That's a nice pass, but it's going to get him in trouble here. It's Kosel with the ball. It goes all the way around. Flicks it across. Gets cut out again by Mason's good defending. It's Gordon here. That's a great pass. Comes to Bates with the shot. Gets deflected. He goes for another hit, but just swing and a miss. Ball goes out of play. A set piece for West Brom again. Gordon takes the ball down to Bates again. Hits the wall again. They need to sort of stop hitting the wall if they can. But West Brom, they're obviously trying to work it, but it's not quite working. Because Sevenoaks just shutting absolutely everything down. It's a good defensive performance so far. In the first 10 minutes that we've seen. It's been pretty tight, to be honest. West Brom obviously been in the Sevenoaks half more than the other way around, but they've not scored basically. I think West Brom obviously scored a goal in the first half. They're quite fortunate for that, because if it was 0-0, man, it could have went anyway. But let's see, can Sevenoaks do anything? But it's set piece for West Brom. The corner play. It's a very dangerous position. As Gordon lets it go, Kelsall slots it in. And that's a superb goal, well worked corner. Let's take that back. Gordon, let's wait for him to get in position again. But there he's doing the signature position again where he faces forward. Brad Bates is their set piece taker pretty much. As he whips a ball deadly across to Kelsall. Kelsall puts it right by the post. But Gordon then sees the ball coming with pace, decides to let it go, catches everybody out. And it's a good finish from Kelsall. As you'll see here, ball comes across and he slots it perfectly by the post, good accuracy. And to be honest, Sevenoaks, there's not much they can do about that, to be honest. The ball across from Bates is so good. There's not much you can do about it. I mean, unless you can predict the ball's going to come like that, there's not much you can do, and that makes it 2-0. And Sevenoaks are going to be a bit upset about that one, because, again, what can you do? You just got to put your hands up and say, hey, good set piece. But can Sevenoaks do anything? Let's see. It's Kelsall to Gordon, Gordon to Bates. But Mason cuts it out. Comes to again, Kelsall finds Bates again. It works his way to him. Takes it into the corner, drills it across. Kelsall scored again, but the referee's blown for a foul or set piece, 2-on-1, something like that. That would be disappointing from Kelsall because he just scored, but they've been pulled back. 8 minutes to go. Again, set piece is very dangerous. What can they do? The ball comes across. It's Kelsall again. Slots it in and scores. Wow, set pieces in this match. Now let's have a look again at what exactly happened here. Because the ball gets crossed, Gordon, bang, that pass from Bates is kind of ridiculous. But Mason, there's a gap just behind him, obviously he can't see. And Kelso does like a little soft touch. It's good play, bang across. And if you can see, there's the slightest of gaps just behind here. Kelso just soft touch taps it behind him. And it's a great goal. It's a great goal. There's not much you can do about that. I mean, yeah, there's a gap behind him, but again, they're just being caught out by the pace of the ball across. Yeah, man, they just scored and then they score again. Like, it's kind of difficult to stop. I mean, Sevenoaks, again, they're not doing much wrong. It's just the vital moments they're making these small mistakes. That's just unlucky. What do you do, man? And Kelso's kind of a joke. Just keep scoring goals, man. Like, he's absolutely deadly, this kid. I mean, Kelso, whatever you eat for breakfast, you tell me, man, because I need some of that. The referee pulls it back. It's got another set piece. Let's see. Gordon to take. Oh, and I missed the sub. Oliver Rock's come on for Bates. As the ball gets played anyway, it comes straight back. Gordon with the flick to Kelso. It's nice to Oliver Rock with the 2-touch. But again, hits the wall. Like everything else, pretty much this game hits the wall. It's good play. 1-2 across. That's another goal. Oh my goodness. Let's check it. Let's go back again. This 2-touch from Oliver Rock is really nice. It hits the wall, but it comes back out. Miles here passes it. And this is where the problem becomes. It's the only problem with passing out from the back, right? Because Mason's been doing it the whole match and he's done it quite well. But here he makes the mistake with the accuracy on the pass. It's not quite right. Obviously, he goes to drill it, but Kelso cuts it out. He plays it back across. Oliver Rock plays it through the gap. And Kelso just taps it in again. It's a hat-trick. And like I said, the kid's crazy. Just keeps scoring goals. He might have even scored the goal in the first half. I'm not sure. That's a hat-trick, but he might have scored all 4. But he scored 3 goals there in the space of 5 minutes? And that one was because Sevenoaks made a mistake, right? The other 2 goals we've seen, there's not much they can do. The ball comes to Kyle, gets cut out. Back to Kelso. Kelso across to Rock. Rock plays it back, but Miles Miller's there to cut it out. Again, Mason with the pass. It's quite good. This time, he's not making a mistake again. By the way, yeah, 4-0, there's not much gonna happen now. That's probably game over, isn't it? Can't see Sevenoaks scoring 3 or 4 goals. Kelso again drills it across. Ball gets cut out. And just something to note, Gordon's now playing as the actual keeper. 4-0 up. Business is done, in it. That's when you know the game's done. Gordon there flicks. I say that, but he's still coming out, in it. That's what Gordon does. As now we get more substitution. As Kelso comes off for Barris Ino, I believe. There is game over now. Kelso comes off. He doesn't come off that much, because he's one of their star players nowadays. As there's confirmation that it's a good shot. It's a good pass. Can we score? But no, Kyle reverses into it. If Kyle didn't stop that, it was another goal. The ball gets drilled into him. It's a good cut out. Lucas Christie takes it. Oliver Rock hits it across. Gets cut out. Yeah, Christie to take. Goes down the line to Rock. So 1-2 back to him. And across, yeah, but again gets cut out. Rock with the touch, tries to drill it back. Again, takes a soft touch. Can he drill it? Yes, he can. To Gordon. Gordon with a touch to Barris. Takes a decent touch there. Gets into the corner. Can we get a flick? See what he does. Takes a touch. Let's see. Yep, shapes up to Gordon, but the pass isn't quite right. Gordon tries to get back to him, adjust his chair, but just didn't have the space for it. The pass into him wasn't the best. You can see here, it's good touch. Lucas Christie, good control. Flicks it down the line to Barris again. Takes a decent touch. Can we flick it back? Gordon's offered his space. He goes all the way around this time, hit it off the wall. It's another set piece. Kick in. If we can find Gordon down the line. Yep. Probably back to Christie, yep. Nice football. Christie takes a bit of a loose touch though. I'd like to see maybe first time pass it, but he's worked it well. It's good rotation there, Oliver Rock. As Gordon flicks it out. Miller's there. He's battling. Miller's done quite well this match. Can he keep it in? Not quite. He's unlucky with that. Because he was trying to control the ball, just lost control a little bit. I mean, start thinking about the end of the match, but as we see substitution there. I think Lucas Christie, that is, that goes off, I think, for Matthew Gilbert, I believe. Yeah, Lucas Christie comes off. But anyway, yeah, I was just going to talk about the match a little bit now as we're pretty much towards the end. Sevenoaks done quite well. They've not really made many mistakes. It's just that 2 set pieces have been good and just caught them out. And then the last goal was, yeah, quite a mistake from Sevenoaks. But to be honest, it could have easily been a 1-0, 2-0. Like, it was a very tight game. They've played well. They can hold their heads up quite high. But West Brom being West Brom, not played the best, but just made set pieces count. And sometimes that's all you need in this game. If you can get your set pieces right, you've always got a great chance of winning games. West Brom obviously being champions, doing what champions do, get the result no matter what happens. Start rotating the team now, as they're still going to keep their game. That's a great pass from Ino. But even there, we see West Brom cutting it out. Sevenoaks trying to pass. And Carl there touches it, goes out of play. Sevenoaks kick. Can they get a consolation goal here? There's master take. Mason's on. But I think the pass is wrong. If we take that back. What Mason needs to do is get it across. But for him, let me play it right. For him to get it across, this ball needs to go to the back of his chair. Or near the back wheel so he can flick it across. This pass from Miles doesn't go here, it goes this side. So if you see the way he set his chair, he's asking for it here. You put the ball there. So Mason's got to sort of readjust his chair. And he can't get it across, he can only come here. That's why in Powerchair Football, angles is very difficult. You need to set your chair. He has set his chair, but the pass needs to go to where he set his chair. We can't last minute adjust. That's what he does, last minute adjust. Can't quite get it right. Just these fine little details like that's the difference between top tier and not top tier. As interesting kick there. Gordon touches the ball. Once the ball's been touched, you have to play on. But that's pretty much the end of the game. 9 seconds. What do West Brom? Obviously not going to do anything. Goal kick straight out. Ball comes back. Gilbert takes a touch, goes for the fake. And the referee's probably going to blow the whistle. Not yet. It's Gilbert battles Kyle. He's doing a good job. still battling. And referee's blown his whistle. That's the end of the match. And what a match it was. So yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the match. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But just a quick note, West Brom playing quite well. Obviously, I say they played well, but they more like they did the job done. They got the job done, sorry. So obviously, set piece is very important. They scored the bulk of their goals from that. I think from Sevenoaks' perspective, they played quite well. Couple little mistakes, but there's not much you can do. If a set piece is executed the way it's meant to, there's not much you can do to stop it anyway. So unlucky, but if they play like that most matches, they'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, man, that's gonna be it anyway. So if you enjoyed, like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But that's gonna be it anyway. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit, and peace.